Hey y'all, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. So today we are going to be talking about how to be happy while single. Now, or how to be happy and alone. Because I feel like a lot of people are susceptible to what society shoves in our face from childhood. And Disney, if you are a Disney kid, a Disney adult, or if you're just a hopeless romantic, which, just to tie my thoughts together before I get started, honestly, you guys, it's just like, honestly, sitting here, I'm like, it's crazy how much being in a relationship is shoved into our eye sockets and down our throats from such a young age that we grow up thinking if we aren't together with somebody by a certain age or certain point in life, after high school, after college, or what have you, you failed, you're gonna be lonely. It's like you're almost preparing yourself for these feelings of misery that don't have to be there. Like, I really thought I left high school without, dating. I left college without having a serious relationship. And I was like, there's something wrong with me. Something ain't right. Right? And it's like, no, that's not the case. And it doesn't have to be. It's like, why is it that because someone isn't in a relationship, or you don't have 100,000s of friends or followers or whatever the case may be, that you have to be feeling like something ain't right? Like, why does something have to be wrong? Because when you think about it, it's like think about when you were a kid and you were like alone and you just kind of entertained yourself. There was definitely a time that you can remember when you were a kid and you were bored and you were like, you know what? Let me do this. Let me get up. Let me try this. Let me sing. Let me do some karaoke. Let me go outside. Let me throw the ball around. Let me go for a walk. Let me paint. Let me draw on the walls. Let me, And it is Valentine's Day. So that's why this is kind of the topic right now. I just came back from going to a dinner. It was so nice. I love taking myself out. I have the greatest time, literally the greatest time by myself. I'm so glad I started doing that, because I always thought Valentine's Day was a holiday that you had to, as a woman, that you had to wait, and even maybe as a man, that you have to wait for somebody to either, shower with love, or as a woman receive that love. And it's like, no, I don't understand why we have allowed, like, I know why people are like, oh, Valentine's Day, I ain't got no man, or I don't got nobody to do it with, so I'm gonna just treat it like any other day, like, whatever. And I'm not saying you have to celebrate Valentine's Day, you know what I mean, to have self-love or anything like that. I'm just saying this is a day where it's very evident that you either have somebody to love on and receive love from, or you don't. Right? And it's like, that's not true. It's like, that's not true. Wait a minute. Like, we can still, you can go to this, like, wake up for a second. Hello. You can go to the store and buy yourself flowers. You can go get yourself some chocolates, a bottle of wine, take a nice, maybe pick off a couple of those petals and throw them in the bathtub, pour some milk in there, and, get a bath bomb, lay up in there. Even as a man, be a metrosexual, take care of yourself. Everyone needs self-care and self-maintenance and hygiene and everything like that. Put some cucumbers under your eyes, go to the store, get your little dollar cucumber, chop it up, put it under your eyes, put a nice little mask on, get up in the tub and chill back and just romanticize your own life. Why are you a hopeless, like, I used to be like, I'm a hopeless romantic. Baby, I am a romantic. Hopeless. I am a romantic. I even started to say I'm a hopeful romantic. Hopeful of what? My life is already romantic. Who is it romanticized by? Me. If not me, then who? Like, that has been my phrase for the past couple of videos, because if not me, then who? If I'm not even doing anything, like I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna save that for the privacy of my own self. But if I'm not, and if you're not implementing things in your life for the betterment and fulfillment of yourself, then who's gonna do it? Who really gonna know you better than you? Like, and if you don't know how to romanticize your own life, how do you expect somebody else to? That's why a lot of people end up in relationships and situationships that do not even give them the temporary satisfaction. I mean, well, goddamn, at least let it give you the temporary satisfaction. Shit, you know? And I mean, you're not even laughing or smiling, cutting up, nothing, and then y'all like, you know, it's like y'all aren't even physically, spiritually, emotionally, or mentally connected at all, but you're in a relationship. Oh, okay. Like, oh, okay. I was looking around the restaurant as I was eating. Y'all, I'm talking, I was just, thank you, you know. And it's even fun, like when you're single, you can almost, and I was watching a podcast and they were talking about how women and also men, like when they're single, we can use our energies to fulfill us in ways that other people may not either catch on to or they may be a part of, and we don't necessarily have to act on it. But it's like just even like looking at the waiters and being like, thank you, like appreciate you, thank you, like the smile. It's just like it's just like being playful, you know. It's a part of being playful, having fun with your singleness, having fun with just you. If you don't know how to turn up for real with just you in your life, how do you, like, think about it? And I promise you, as you're watching this is me talking to the past versions of me with nothing but love, and you should do the same. I, you know, really look at the past me and I'm like, girl, we were so dependent on other people adding to our happiness, or more so dependent on other people to bring that happiness in whenever I was upset. Like, it's like if I was upset or if I was, you know, in a depressive state or feeling kind of miserable, it's like, well, at least I have my friends to make me laugh. At least I have, you know, this person to make me laugh. At least I have this person. Ooh, that's not, no. That's codependency. And when you're codependent on another person to bring you those feelings of relief, to provide you with a place of salvation, instead of making that your own mind, your own subconscious mind, that's a dangerous place to be in. Because what if they just so happen to be at a low point and then they can't bring you that laughter anymore? They can't be there for you in the way that you need somebody to be there for you. Right? So if you're not constantly making sure that your subconscious mind is your place and refuge and area of salvation that you can always depend on, no matter what, who, where, when, or why, what you doing? What you doing? You tripping. Like you tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like you tripping, right? You doing something that is counterproductive, and you're doing something that may or most likely backfire on you, because they are going through their own ups and downs. They are going through their own trials and tribulations, you know. And the song, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. I feel like those types of songs are songs that we should sing to ourselves. If you can't sing to yourself a love song, do you really love, like, before you can sing that to somebody else, you got to be able to give it to you, because you cannot give out what you have not received. That is self-love, right? So it's like, I started, like, if I'm listening to Let Me Cater to You, cause baby, this is your day, I'm talking to me. Like, let me cater. Like when I'm lotioning myself after my shower, let me cater to you. Yes. You know, like, let me take you out. Let me get your nails on, your feet done. I did my nails myself. Yeah, you know, so it's like, if you're not singing those songs to yourself, if you're not serenading yourself, what you doing? How do you expect somebody else to bring that to you and for you to receive that if you have not given that already to yourself and cultivated that within you, to your own soul. Soul is an acronym, SOUL, source of unconditional love. You have to constantly exercise your soul purpose, giving yourself unconditional love so that you are able to give it to someone else and receive that from someone else. Okay, so with that being said, I'm finna take a bath. I'm about to get in the bed, eat some strawberry and cream, some strawberries con frescas, strawberries and cream, and I'm going to lay down in my bed all cuddly and warm and watch a nice movie until I drift off into sleep and take on another day. And honestly, I think to end this video, I think that the main thing, and I believe that the main thing that keeps me in a more so in a state of happiness, because happiness is not just a straight line, right? We're going to have our ups and downs in different moments of our day. And I live my days in moments instead of like, oh, I woke up on Monday and I woke up sad, the whole Monday gonna be bad. No, I'm having a moment of sadness within my Monday. And after this moment, after this temporary feeling subsides, I will do whatever I need to do after honoring that emotion to ground myself so that I can move into the next moment and hopefully increase that mental health state of a 5 to a 6 or 7. And hopefully I'll go up from there, right? But what keeps me in that mode and in that mindset is to have an armor of gratitude. So when I wake up, or if I'm just ever sitting at a red light, I'm forming that armor of gratitude in my mind and letting it exude from within me outward, so that I always remember, man, I'm grateful to have a car. Man, I'm grateful to have a house. I'm grateful to have hands and eyes and ears and a mouth. I'm grateful for the personality that God gave me. Just be grateful. Just be grateful to be here. Be grateful for yourself and love on yourself. Period. Okay, so thank you for listening, watching, and existing. I'm Ariel. Until we meet again. Bye. Before I get off here, y'all, I just want to acknowledge the fact that I did not see that my hair was messed up right here. I'd be so mad because I'll be so into talking. Like, I'll get into talking. I won't even be look. Okay, I already went out. Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to fix my hair for y'all because I looked pretty today and I wanted y'all to see, like, I look cute. You know, I had my little bag with me, like, you know, I walk in and it's so funny right before I get off, y'all, because I know I say goodbye, you know, and all that. But before I get up, I think it's very funny that when I come, they're like, table for one. I'm like, yeah. I feel like they expect me to like have like a date or whatever. And it's so funny because all night the waiters will ask, are you spending Valentine's Day? Will you be spending Valentine's Day with just you? And I say, yes. And they say, oh, well, happy Valentine's Day. And I say, merci, mon chéri. Thank you. Mwah. You know, it's like, yeah, I am. And I'm having a very great time. Truly. I'm so glad I started doing this. If on this Valentine's Day, you were like, kind of like being a Grinch about it, you know what I mean? Try to spend the next Valentine's Day doing something that you figured out throughout 2024 that you love to do for yourself and that you really enjoy doing with your own company. Okay, so I just wanted to say that I loved my look tonight. The black is just doing it for me. So yeah, y'all have a good night. Blessings to you. I love you. And subscribe, and I'll be back soon, y'all. Bye.